Welcome to Cisco Sales Essentials version 5.0 training. The goal of this course is to provide Cisco, partner account managers, and system engineers with the introductory information needed to sell Cisco core products and solutions. In this course, the following topics will be discussed: partnering with Cisco, networking basics, small business architecture, borderless network architecture, collaboration architecture, virtualization architecture, and partner profitability. This module will explore the characteristics of Cisco that make it a valuable and desirable partner for both the channel and the end customers. Our topics today are Cisco strengths, architectures, channel certifications, and specializations. Let's get started with Cisco strengths. Cisco is a worldwide leader in networking solutions, transforming how people connect, communicate, and collaborate. These solutions and services are utilized by a wide range of customers, including individuals, companies, institutions, and governments around the world. Cisco's products and services are first and foremost designed to address a wide range of customers' business needs. These include improving productivity, reducing costs, gaining a competitive advantage. Cisco solutions enable the human network that connects key stakeholders, including customers, prospects, business partners, suppliers, and employees. Cisco understands the importance of working with best-in-class partners to ensure customers receive support and solutions of the highest standard. Our channel partnerships are based on mutual benefits and long-term commitments. Over 80% of all Cisco solutions are sold through the Cisco Partner Channel. We consider our partners to be an extension of Cisco. Because of its focus on its customers, partners, and employees, Cisco has become the worldwide leader in networking. Cisco strives to be best in the world and best for the world, offering solutions that meet customer needs, exceed their expectations, and contribute to the world in a positive way. Computer scientists Len Bosak and Sandy Lerner from Stanford University founded Cisco Systems in 1984. They named the company after San Francisco, gateway to the Pacific Rim. Bosak and Lerner ran network cables between two different buildings on the Stanford campus, connecting them first with bridges and then routers. Their vision was to enable disparate networks to talk with each other and share information reliably. But in order for the networks to be truly interconnected, a technology had to be invented that could deal with the disparate local area protocols. With that idea in mind, the multi-protocol router was born and Cisco's journey began. Since the company's inception, Cisco engineers have been prominent in both advancing the development of IP, the basic language to communicate over networks, and in creating solutions that leverage the network to deliver business value. For over 25 years, Cisco has been leading the way. Here are a few snapshots of that journey. In 1984, scientists Len Bosak and Sandy Lerner co-founded Cisco Systems with products that solved the basic problem of connecting two networks together. In 1989, Cisco designed the Border Gateway Protocol, the underlying technology that allows the Internet of today to connect millions of networks together. In 1993, the first graphical web browser was introduced, and Cisco made its first acquisition of many, Crescendo Communications, a pioneer in ATM technology. In 1998, Cisco became the first company in history to break the $100 billion market capitalization barrier in 14 years. Cisco shipped its first IP telephone the following year. In 2003, Cisco entered the home networking market via its acquisition of Linksys. In 2009, Cisco introduces the Unified Computing System for Data Center Virtualization, and the new ASR 9000 sets the stage for the support of massive worldwide flows of video-based traffic. In 2010, Cisco acquired Tandberg, and enhance their existing business video portfolio with a comprehensive and world-class range of telepresence and video collaboration products. Cisco invites all of its partners to join them in the continuation of this exciting journey. Now that you are familiar with Cisco, let's look at how Cisco differentiates itself and how this relates to your business. Cisco's success is built upon three main business approaches. First, an emphasis on internal innovation as the pathway to better solutions for customers. Secondly, the strategic use of acquisitions to accelerate and expand Cisco's presence in select markets. And third, a go-to-market strategy that is firmly focused on using partners to reach out to potential customers. Cisco develops most of its products internally, using a deep pool of global engineering talent. With one of the largest research and development budgets of any technology firm, Cisco invests heavily to enable its 16,000-plus engineers to develop not only new products, but new technologies as well. To protect its internally developed and acquired technologies, Cisco actively pursues patents. To safeguard its intellectual property and drive innovation, Cisco files more than 700 patent applications per year. Currently, more than 4,700 patents have been issued to Cisco inventors, including Scientific Atlanta, and nearly 3,000 Cisco applications are pending U.S. Patent Office review. As a result, Cisco has access to a wide array of technology and patents that will continue to provide opportunities for channel partners as new solutions based on them are developed for customers. One of Cisco's key competitive advantages is its ability to invest significantly in R&D. Cisco spends nearly $5.2 billion a year, making it one of the top R&D spenders in the world. And, as percentage of revenue, Cisco matches or exceeds its industry peers in R&D investments. This investment makes Cisco a desirable partner both for customers looking to access the latest and best technologies and for the channel partners who serve these customers. Cisco's acquisition strategy is best in world. It focuses on acquisitions that capitalize on market disruption through new technologies and new business models. To ensure it remains at the forefront of network technology, Cisco has acquired more than 120 innovative companies. With a portfolio including companies such as Ironport, Airspace, Linksys, Scientific Atlanta, WebEx, and Tandberg acquisitions have led Cisco's expansion into new markets, resulting in more than $5 billion in additional annual revenue since 2002. The Cisco acquisition strategy emphasizes building a market by extending the technology and business model. Cisco takes a global view, pursuing acquisitions that it feels present the best opportunities for business and technology innovation coming from both established and emerging markets. Cisco segments acquisitions into three categories: market acceleration, market expansion, and new market entry. The target companies might bring different types of assets to Cisco, including great talent and technology, mature products and solutions, or new go-to-market and business models. Cisco particularly seeks acquisitions with the potential to reach billion-dollar markets. Very few companies have the culture to accept as many varied acquisitions as Cisco. Cisco has been and will continue to be able and willing to look externally to find the best ideas and the best people in the industry and to make them part of the Cisco family. The ability to adapt to new solutions and opportunities is part of the mutual DNA of Cisco and its channel partners, and part of their joint strategic advantage over competitors. With the vast majority of Cisco solutions being sold through the channel, these acquisitions represent billions of dollars of new opportunities for Cisco partners. Ultimately, the best go-to-market strategy is the one that most closely addresses the customer's need to be successful and one that produces results in terms of market share. Talking about customer success is one thing. Having it in your DNA is another. Customer success is so deeply rooted in Cisco's culture that every year employees risk a portion of their annual salary based on how well they serve Cisco's channel partners and customers. The success of Cisco's customers is heavily dependent on its channel partners, and Cisco recognizes the value of this partnership. Cisco understands the importance of working with best-in-class partners to ensure customers receive support and solutions of the highest standard. Cisco's partnerships are based on mutual benefits and long-term commitments. Deep relationships are formed, and channel partners are considered to be an extension of Cisco. As a channel partner, you are invited to join with Cisco in delivering successful solutions to your customers. Cisco's goal with respect to market share is to be the number 1 or 2 provider in each of the major markets in which it competes. The results of the partnership between Cisco, the channel, and customers is impressive. Cisco's go-to-market strategy is working. Cisco is uniquely positioned in various market share product segments and quickly becomes a leader in product areas, including new markets and existing markets that Cisco enters. This ability is a testament to Cisco's strategy and mindful approach to growing its business, as well as Cisco's proven track record of stellar execution and teamwork in accomplishing goals. The provision of a complete networking solution from a single vendor is known as a primary vendor solution. Primary vendor solutions have been shown to be easier to manage and simpler to enhance or extend. This approach provides more reliable security, higher performance, and offers single-source full-time support. Customers will also find that this solution results in lower costs and less training because of the common features set across the different products from a single vendor. In contrast, multi-vendor solutions typically suffer from greater management overhead along with a slower and more expensive deployment of new features and services. This approach is often less reliable, with lower performance and poor support, along with added cost and the complexity of managing multiple support contracts. This also involves dealing with the shifting alliances and priorities of multiple vendors. In order for partners to be successful, they need more than just product. They need a vendor that plans for the long term, solves customer problems, and works for their mutual success. Partners require an ROI on the significant investment in time and money they invest in developing their capability to deliver Cisco solutions. An integral part of Cisco's DNA is creating long-lasting partnerships, which are based on mutual benefits and long-term commitments. Cisco's financial strength means it will be around for the long term, giving partners the opportunity for a long and profitable partnership. Partners need to solve customer business issues no matter how complex. Solution portfolios must be broad and deep. Cisco's innovation and acquisition strategy will ensure that partners have the product lines that provide the solutions their customers require. Partners need to optimize their sales opportunities and profit from these opportunities. Cisco's go-to-market strategy focuses on meeting customer needs while protecting partner profitability. By working with Cisco, partners will enjoy both immediate and long-term benefits, which will enhance their opportunities and profitability for years to come. Next, we will cover Cisco architectures. There are a number of factors that are driving business decisions, particularly in mid to large companies. In the first category are the business forces or factors that affect all aspects of how businesses operate. The first requirement of most business is that there has to be a return on investment for networking to make sense. Understanding how clients measure ROI and how Cisco solutions impact ROI are critical to successful selling. Although it is hardly new, competitiveness is another trend that needs to be examined. Companies have always competed to get products to market faster, to provide unique differentiators to set themselves apart from their peers, to provide better customer service. What is new is that the pace of competition has increased, driven by technology. So partners need to examine how technology can give their customers the edge over their competitors. Every industry has its own set of compliance issues, whether it is Sarbanes-Oxley or HIPAA for the health industry, or the restriction of hazardous substances, or ROHS in Europe. The business requirements of partners' customers will be impacted by both government and industry regulations, and so solution proposals should address these requirements. The second category of factors driving business decisions is the influence of technology. Organizations are becoming borderless, regardless of whether or not there is an explicit intent on behalf of a company to do so. Pervasive connectivity and communications from anywhere at any time is connecting people to information and to each other. This trend is changing how businesses work, the technologies they use, and the issues they will face as a result. This is getting accelerated by the new workforce, which is familiar and comfortable with this new way of working. This is just not about productivity, but also transforming business models. Virtualization is changing how business organize and deliver IT resources. It is making them more flexible, more scalable, more cost-effective, and ultimately more productive than ever before. Virtualization impacts not just one or two specific IT resources, but potentially a broad swath of technologies and resources that will need to be coordinated and orchestrated in a consistent fashion. This trend favors companies that can provide a broad range of integrated solutions that are known to work together and for which a single point of service and support can be provided. Consumerization is the crossover use of consumer-focused applications for business purposes. For example, Twitter started as a means for private individuals to communicate to followers, but has also become a way for companies to communicate to customers, potential customers, interested persons, and influencers. As workers become familiar with using consumer-level tools to communicate, create, and participate, they expect those tools to be available in a business setting for business-oriented communications, creation, and participation. This is an opportunity or threat depending on how it is approached. The biggest threat is security, yet, if addressed properly, employees will be happier and a company's bottom line bigger. Keeping in mind the business and technology factors driving business decisions, let's look at how most businesses currently architect their approach to the IT that they use to address these factors. In most companies today, each IT group, whether it is in the data center, the network, or the application server desktop team, has their own expertise, their own budget, and their own challenges. This architecture, which is based on a division of responsibilities by technology, has created silos, technology silos. Each IT group requires their own architecture to address the challenges unique to their area. Companies are then forced to work backwards from the technology silos to create solutions to business issues that are structured in a completely different way. However, with the economic challenges, companies are looking more and more at how to break down the silos and better cross-leverage the expertise with IT and align it with business needs. Recognizing these challenges, Cisco takes a holistic approach by creating 3 IT architectures that align with business needs and work together as a single integrated architecture. The underlying technologies haven't been eliminated, but the ways in which we think about them, coordinate between them, design them, deploy them, and operate them has to change. For enterprise and commercial customers, Cisco has a philosophy of a One Cisco architecture. It centers around 3 key architectures: collaboration, virtualization, and borderless networks. These architectures work together, and there are additional capabilities that encompass all of the architectures. For example, a company could deploy a private, cloud-based application that allows employees to communicate from anywhere at any time using any device. This solution could involve borderless networking, virtualization, and collaboration, which would be supported by a consistent deployment of security and policy elements. As IT aligns more closely with the way that the business and the people actually work, new opportunities become more readily available, and current operations become more productive and profitable. By taking an architectural and system approach, Cisco is building strong links between the borderless networks, data center, and collaboration. Let's take WebEx as an example. Your customers can optimize WebEx performance with an ASR WebEx and WAS modules and 802.11n wireless infrastructure. With the addition of a SaaS gateway, IT will be able to establish a new level of security, policy, and control over cloud-based applications like WebEx. For example, with this new product, IT will be able to establish the policy to designate who can take control of remote desktops in WebEx based on user credentials or location. This solution will require elements from all three architectural areas and leverages Cisco products from these areas: policy, security, performance, mobility, MediaNet, EnergyWise. We have seen vendors taking various approaches to delivering a borderless experience. Some vendors are focusing on devices linking endpoints and applications via a common framework. Others are focusing on the cloud and offering web-based offerings, enabling endpoints to communicate and access cloud-based resources. But only Cisco can deliver a comprehensive architecture that can connect anyone, anything, anywhere, anytime. Cisco's network-based architecture delivers deployment agility across endpoints, the network either on-premises or off-premises, including the cloud. It can deliver borderless experience across all major devices and operating systems. And it provides IT with the control and flexibility it needs while meeting their compliance, green, and expense requirements. Customers can use services from Cisco and its partners to accelerate their business transformation, such as a solutions-led approach which utilizes discovery to identify business issues and a path for resolving them, architectural assessments, which help customers map current capabilities, services, and solutions against the architectural blueprint to gauge readiness, an architectural blueprint for migrating customer networks based on proven, tested reference architectures and what is needed to align to it. Leading practices that accelerate the partners' and customers' ability to absorb, manage, and scale technology by following processes and procedures that have been shown to produce results at every step of the way. Let's move on to channel certifications and specializations. The Cisco Resale Channel Program is the framework that broadens a partner's wide skills across multiple technologies and deep skills within a specific technology area. The benefits to the partner include access to co-marketing resources, financing, incentives and promotions, and service and support. The framework includes these programs: Cisco Registered Partner. Cisco Registered Partners enjoy access to a wide variety of Cisco Channel Partner tools and are eligible to apply for Cisco certifications and specializations. Cisco Specialized Partner. Specialization reflects the depth of a partner's skills in particular technology. There are 4 levels of specialization: Entry, Express, Advanced, and Master, each representing greater capabilities in sales, technical, and lifecycle services. Cisco Certified Partner. Certification reflects a partner's breadth of technology skills across certain technologies. The country-level certifications include Select, Premier, Silver, and Gold. Multinational certification and global certification reflect a partner's Cisco theater or worldwide investment. The core of the Cisco Channel Partner Program continues to be the Registered, Select, Premier, Silver, and Gold certification levels. Certification levels directly reflect your technology skills across key technologies to ensure your ability to deliver integrated solutions. Select certification requires the SMB specialization. Premier certification requires the Express Foundation specialization. Silver certification requires a combination of Express and Advanced specializations. Gold certification requires 4 advanced specializations. Each Cisco certification category has a unique combination of market scope, required specializations, and benefits. A quick summary of these is as follows. Global certification. Global certification recognizes partners with expertise and resources to plan, design, implement, and operate Cisco networking solutions across the globe. To be global certified, our partner must have a global resale agreement and satisfy certification requirements across 3 continental regions: Americas, EMEA, and Asia-Pac. Multinational certification. Multinational certification recognizes partners that have expertise in selling, deploying, and supporting Cisco integrated solutions across multiple countries within a given Cisco theater. Gold. Gold is a national certification that recognizes partners that have broad expertise in selling, deploying, and supporting Cisco integrated solutions within a given country. Silver. Silver is a national and regional certification that recognizes partners that have a focused expertise in selling, deploying, and supporting Cisco integrated solutions within a given country. Premier. Premier is a regional and local certification that recognizes partners that are focused on the small business market, with additional capabilities in delivering unified communication solutions to these customers. Select. Select is a local certification that recognizes partners that are focused on the small business market. There are additional Cisco partner levels, and program details are subject to change. Please ensure that you visit Cisco's website to get the most current and correct information that applies to your theater of operation. This concludes the module on partnering with Cisco.